is absent today.
What's the matter with him?
I'm not sure, but I think Kolya is ill.
Okay, let us wish him recover soon, and we are going to start our lesson. So we are going to begin as usual with our phonetic drill, and we are going to start with the sound O. I'd like you to have a look at the screen. So to pronounce the sound O, you must lower your jaw and tense your lips and push them forward a little. So try to say O. Well done. And now open your books at page 110 and find exercise 3. So in exercise 3A, you have 5 words with this sound O. Now you are going to listen to them, and your task is to repeat after the announcement, okay?
Unit 3, Exercise 5A. Listen and repeat. 1.
More.
2. 4.
4.
3.
Before.
4. Saw. 5.
Short.
Okay, well done. So in exercise B, you have some sentences, and these sentences contain several words with the sound O. So please take your pencils and try to underline these words with the sound O. Very quickly. So are you ready? Okay, now we are going to listen to these words, and your task is to check yourselves.
Unit 3, Exercise 5B. Underline the syllables with the O sound. Then listen, check, and repeat. 1.
I saw the ball and I caught it.
2.
We can't play tennis here. The court's too short.
4.
But we bought 40 before.
3.
We ought to buy 4 more.
Okay, well done. Now let us check what words have you underlined again in the first sentence.
Saw, ball, coat.
Is it so?
Yes.
The second sentence. Igor, you're welcome.
Can't, coat, short.
Do you agree with Igor?
No.
No, what is the problem? Can't. Yes, Igor, there is no sound or. Well, the next sentence. Alina, yes?
Ought, 4 more.
Right, yeah? Do you agree with me? Yes. So, and finally, Katya?
Bought 40 before.
Well done. So, Igor, how many mistakes have you made?
One mistake.
So, all the rest, do you have any mistakes? No. Okay, well done. Now we are going to work with the computers. You will hear some words, and you must choose only those which have the sound or. Is it clear? So take your seats at the computers, put on your headphones, and start working. So you're welcome.
Law. Broke.
Short. Taught.
Talk.
Bored.
40.
Work.
Or. Law.
Thought. Short. Taught.
Talk. Broke. Third.
Work.
40.
Bored. Taught.
So I see that you are ready, so you can take your seats at the table. You're welcome. So let's discuss your results. If you have no mistakes at all, you can put 3 points for your work, yes? If you have 1 or 2 mistakes, there will be 2 points. Yes? And if 3 mistakes and more, only 1 point. So what mark are you going to get, Alina? 2 points, Sasha? 2 points, Timon?
3.
3 points, very nice.
3.
3, okay. Katya?
2 points.
2 points.
2 points.
Well done.
2 points.
2 points. 2 points.
Not bad. Very nice indeed. Good. So, and now I'm sure you are ready to work and to speak English, yes? And, you know, I have an acquaintance, and her name is Sarah Jean Radcliffe, and he works as a psychologist for parenting advice. She's got a letter recently, and now I'd like you to watch this letter, and I'm sure you will understand why we want you to know its contents. Okay?
Here's a question from Debbie. My husband thinks our 17-year-old son should get a job because it will be good for him. He thinks that Brendan spends too much time on the computer playing what he calls dumb games. Brendan's school schedule gives him lots of free hours in the day. I think that since he doesn't have to work right now, why should we push him? There'll be plenty of pressure later on in life. Why can't he just have some fun? And I should mention that Brendan is an excellent student who doesn't have to spend lots of hours studying in order to get his good grades.
So, what is the problem? Sasha?
This letter was written by Brandon's mother. Brandon is 17 and his father wants he to work. But his mother is not so sure if he
Should work or not, yes? Okay, well done. Do you agree with Sasha? Yes. So, and I hope you understand why. You are teenagers as well, yes? So you must understand this problem very carefully, very clearly, yes? So, are there any advantages of teenagers working part-time? How do you think?
Yes.
Better.
Teenagers learn to be independent.
Okay, well done. Sasha?
I guess it's so because they have a chance to earn their pocket money.
Okay, well done, Sasha.
Teenagers can spend their money as they want and they don't need to report their parents about the way they spend it.
Right, yeah. So any other thoughts? Alina, you're welcome.
It goes without saying, work makes teenagers appreciate the money they get.
They get, okay, right here, Carolina.
Teenagers become more responsible. They have to plan their time very carefully.
Well done. Dima, do you have anything to add?
Yes, they have an opportunity to test themselves in various fields, and I'm sure that it helps them to make the right choice in their future profession.
Right, yeah. But you're speaking only about the advantages. But are there any negative points, Gena?
The wages are usually not very high.
Hi. Yes, okay, right here. Any other ideas? Katya?
Teenagers will hardly have a chance for promotion.
Okay, right here. Igor?
I think they don't have enough time to study.
So, any other ideas? Sasha?
Teenagers have less leisure time if they work too.
Okay, I agree with you. Carolina, do you have anything to add?
Yes, if teenagers work too hard, they can get overtired and that may cause illnesses.
Okay, great, yeah. So, but maybe you have experience as a part-time workers yourselves. Do you work?
Yes, I'm teaching children to dancing.
Dance, yes, I'm teaching children to dance, okay.
As for me,
Yeah.
sometimes I work as a loader.
Okay, great, yeah. So, and what advice shall we give to Brandon's mother? How do you think? Katya?
I think Brandon should try because he has plenty of free time, as his mother says.
Okay, well done. As far as I understand, you don't mind working part-time, yes? But before we start discussing this problem, you must know that all the professions can be grouped in different fields of work, yes? So, let us open our books at page 26, find exercise 1, and let us read the list of these fields of work. So, Katya, start please.
First, public service.
Public
Service.
service. Yes, Karolina.
Education.
Right, yeah. Igor.
Entertainment.
Good. Natasha. Well.
IT and media.
Mm-hmm. Gena.
Legal.
Well, Dima.
Finance.
Mm-hmm. Sasha.
Management.
Right, yeah. Do we need to translate anything or is it clear?
Is it clear?
It's clear. Okay, so I'd like you to have a look at these words one more time and repeat after me, please. Public service.
Public service.
Education.
Education.
Entertainment.
Entertainment.
Healthcare.
Healthcare.
IT and media.
IT and media.
Legal.
Legal.
Finance.
Finance.
Management.
Management.
Okay, well done. Well, your task will be the following. You will have a look at the screen and you will see some picture. Your task is to say what field of work this picture represents. Okay?
Okay.
So, you are welcome. So, how do you think? What field of work is it? Alina,
I guess it's public service.
do you agree?
Yes.
Okay, well done. So, the next picture. Better.
I think that it is health care.
Is it so?
Yes.
Yes, of course. So, the next one.
I think it is management.
So, do you agree?
Yes.
Of course. So, the next one. Sasha?
To my mind, it's field of work of entertainment.
Entertainment. Is it so?
Yes.
Of course. We can see some magicians here, yes, playing with the cards. Well done. So, the next slide. Katya?
To my mind, it's legal.
Is it so? Yes, of course. Yes, we can see some judge in this picture. So, the next one. So, who knows?
It seems to me is finance.
So, no other suggestions? Of course, yes. We're sure this woman is working with money, yes? Okay, the next one. So, who knows?
I think this IT and media.
Media, yes? IT and media. Do you agree?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So, okay, and now I'd ask you to name 2 examples for each field of work. Well, so you may use your vocabularies, maybe you have some notes there. And now let's start with public service. What examples can you give, Natasha?
Driver.
A driver, yes, and Sasha, can you help?
A cook, for example.
A cook, right, yeah. So the next one is education. So Katya,
Teacher.
a teacher, right, yeah. And
Scientist.
a scientist, of course, for example. So the next one is entertainment, Katya.
Photograph.
A photographer, yes. So
And
Sasha,
A circus artist.
maybe a circus artist, right, yeah. So the next one is IT and media. Igor.
I think maybe nurse and.
Igor, I'm sure. IT
IT
and
and
media.
media.
Yes.
I think cameraman.
A cameraman, maybe. So Karina, what else?
And teacher.
An editor, yes, an editor. A programmist, of course. So what about healthcare? Dima.
I am sure it is nurse.
A nurse, of course. What else?
Dentist.
Well done. Katya is going to be the dentist, so she knows for sure, yes? So, okay, the next one. Legal. Carolina.
Judge.
A judge. Judge, yes? A judge. What else, Katya?
Customs officer.
A customs officer, right, yeah? It is so. So, the next one is finance. Dima.
Lawyer.
Lawyer. Do you agree with Dima that lawyer can go
No,
to
no,
finance?
no. Banquer.
Now, so Katya.
Creditor.
A creditor, maybe.
An economist.
An economist, of course. An accountant, yes, and so on. Well done. So, and finally, management. Alina.
Seller management.
Sales management, yes. Okay, well done. Anything else, Sasha?
PR manager.
Or PR manager. It's a very popular profession nowadays. Well done. And now we are going to work at the computers. You are going to hear some field of work, and your task is to click on the right profession. Is it clear?
Yes.
So take your seats at the computers, put on your headphones and start working. You may take your books. Units 3, 4, job fields. Have you found?
Yes.
So, you're welcome. Start working. Let's start.
Public service.
Management.
Education. IT and media.
Legal and finance. Healthcare. Entertainment. Management. Healthcare. Entertainment.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
So, you may come back at your desks. So, what are your results? How many mistakes have you made, Dima?
No.
No mistakes at all. Well done. Igor, what about you? No mistakes at all. Okay, remember, if you have no mistakes at all, you can add 3 points to your score. Okay? If you have 1 or 2 mistakes, you may add 2 points. Yes? And if you have made more than 2 mistakes, then only 1 point will go to your score. So, have you done it?
Yes.
Well done. Good. And now we are going to discuss part-time jobs, especially for teenagers, yes? And now I'd like you to have a look at the screen, and your task is to read the description of the job and try to give its name. Okay? Dima, will you read the description?
Someone who serves customers in a shop. This can be any type of shop, from a supermarket working communication to a clothes shop.
Clothes shop, yes? So, are there any suggestions? Sasha?
To my mind, it's a shop assistant.
Okay, let us see. So, is it so?
Yes.
Yes, shop assistant. Well done. The next point. Igor, will you read?
Someone who works in a supermarket restocking the shelves.
Shelves.
This is a popular part-time job, particularly with university students. Hours of work are flexible and can be very early in the morning or late in the evening.
So, are there any suggestions, Katya?
I think it is a supermarket shelf stay.
So, let us check. Is it so?
Yes.
Yes.
Supermarket shelf stay. Well done. So, the next slide. So, who wants to read? Natasha?
Someone who looks after a baby or young children while the parents go out. The parents will usually put the child to bed before going out, but in some cases babysitters will feed the child and put it to bed.
So, you know its name, I think, for sure.
Yes, it's a
Babysitter. So, anyway, let's check. Is it so? Yes, it's babysitter. Well, the next one. So, Sasha, will you read?
Someone who serves customers with their food in restaurants or cafes.
So, how do you think?
I think it is waiter.
A waiter. Let us see. Yes, Katya is right. Very nice indeed. So the next one. So, Dima, will you read?
Someone who looks after pet while their owners are away on holiday. This may involve daily feeding of animals or taking dogs for a walk.
So, Dima, do you know who is it? What
I
is
think it is pet sitter.
Oh, pet sister or pet sitter?
Pet
Dima?
sitter.
Pet sitter. Okay, let's just see. Is it so?
Yes.
Pet sitter. Well, the next one. So, Gena, maybe you will read.
Someone who prepares and serves espresso-based coffee drinks. I think is it barista.
It is barista, yes. So, let's just see. Is it so?
Yes.
Yes, the person who cooks some coffee drinks, yes? Well, the next one. Who wants to read? Carolina, you're welcome.
Someone who tries out new video games and provides feedback to the originator of the game on how good, bad they are. This is an ideal job for teenagers who like playing video games, as they can get paid to do it. I think it's a video game tester.
Let's just see. Is Carolina right?
Yes.
Yes, of course. This is a video game tester. Well, the next one. Who will read? I think Alina. No.
Someone who helps the younger students with their homework. Many teenagers in the States earn extra money by doing this.
Natasha?
I think it's a homework tutor.
Let's just check. Is it so?
Yes.
Yes, it's a homework tutor. Yes, someone who helps children with their schooling. Well, and the next one. Who wants to read? Katya.
A person who shows people their seats in a cinema. I think it is cinema usher.
Cinema usher. Let us see. Is it so?
Yes.
Well done. Very nice indeed. You have coped with the task very well. And now imagine that you have a chance to choose any part job you want. So, what jobs would you like to choose? Gena.
I guess I'd like to be a pet sitter. I like animals very much and I enjoy communication with it.
With them, yes, and communicating. Okay, so any other propositions? Okay.
As for me, I'd like to be a homework tutor. I'm pretty good at studying, so I could be really helpful. Besides, I love children, and maybe this job will test my skills and maybe my patience.
Okay, right, yeah. And how do you think, will it help you in choosing of your future career?
Maybe when I was younger, I dreamed to be a teacher, and maybe it could help me to make decisions.
Yes. If you choose or if you don't, yes? Okay, well done, Dima. What about you?
I'd like to be a video game tester. I adore playing computer and I could get some money for it. It's cool.
Yes, playing computer and getting money for it. Very nice indeed. But I'm sure there are some professions you wouldn't choose, not for toughies. What are they? Natasha, do you have such a profession?
I wouldn't choose babysitting.
Why?
Of course, I like babies, but they are quite pretty until they start crying. One should be very patient. It's great responsibility.
Okay, well done. So Igor, what about you?
At first, I wanted to choose the job of cinema usher. Just fancy, I could have a chance to watch a new film. But then I realized that I would watch the film more than once. And this is boring for me.
Oh, it's rather boring, right? Yeah. Okay. So, any other people? Okay, Katya.
I wouldn't like to be a barista. The reason I just can't stand coffee. It seems to me
coffee is not good on our health. So I don't want to
popularize it. No matter what job you are going to choose, you are likely to be interviewed. Yes? And it's not a secret for you that there are some rules a person should observe to succeed during the interview. Yes? Now, you'll watch a video clip and your task will be to say what the boy has done wrong. Okay, so have you...
Wow, this candidate's 15 minutes late for his own interview.
I'm super early.
Well, good afternoon. I'm Mr. Smith. You please make yourself comfortable. And your name is?
Rob.
Rob. Okay, Rob. Thank you for coming in today. Do you have a resume I can review?
No, man, I forgot it.
Oh, you forgot your resume. Yeah. He's 15 minutes late, and he forgot his resume. Well, since you don't have a resume, perhaps you can tell me something about yourself.
Well, I'm 15. I have no job. Got fired from the last one.
Got fired from your last job, and you're 15. Okay. Any reason why you would have been fired?
He wanted me to pick up some boxes.
Pick up some boxes.
Yeah,
helping out isn't something that you're interested in.
I didn't want to. I was sucking up their free cable. I didn't get a chance to watch it.
Sucking up the free cable, and he got fired for actually doing something his boss asked him to do. This interview's going very well. So, Rob, what do you know about Get It Incorporated? We're very proud of our work history here. What can you tell me what you know about our company?
Heard you pay well.
You heard we pay well. Okay. Do you know what we do? No, you don't know what we do. He knows nothing about our company, and he wants a job here. All right.
Is that me or you? Oh, that's me.
He's texting during an interview.
She's funny.
Okay, well, I'm glad you find that entertaining. You know, we like to focus on our work here at Get It Incorporated.
You know how long it's going to take?
Yeah, probably not much longer, would be my guess.
See?
He's in a hurry to be somewhere? Okay, Rob, well, pretty much you have not been able to answer any of the questions I've asked you, so why don't we just go ahead and end this interview now, and we'll be in touch with you should we be interested in bringing you back. Okay?
Don't shake long.
You watched the video clip, and what mistakes in the boy's behavior have you noticed? Katya?
To my mind, the boy was late.
Was late, of course, 15 minutes late, yes? So, Sasha?
He was dressed as for some party, but not for the interview.
Right, yeah.
He sat down, but he hadn't been allowed to.
Right, yeah. Dima?
He introduced himself just Rob. It's not official.
Yes, you must give your name and surname, yes? Natasha?
He forgot his resume.
Of course.
He used his mobile phone during the interview.
Right, yeah, he was texting, yeah? So, any other?
He was rudely familiar with his interviewer.
Right, yeah, yes, you can't behave like this. Arina?
He said nothing on leaving.
Okay. Carolina, anything else?
He showed no interest in to getting the job.
In getting this job, yes? Okay. Sasha?
He knew nothing about the company as his future job.
Okay, he could say nothing except the money, yes? He would pay well, that is all. Okay? Anything else? No. Okay, well done. And now let's try to give some useful pieces of advice for the people who are going to be interviewed. Yes? You have seen the wrong points, and now let us give the right points. But tell me please, what are you going to use for giving an advice? Sasha?
Should, ought to, or had better.
Had better. Okay, let us have a look at the screen and let us revise the usage of these modal verbs. Should and ought to are used when we want, Igor?
Used to give general advice or what?
Opinions, yes? General advice or opinions, yes? When you are going to give some polite advice, yes? So, and what about had better? or had better not. Remember, you can't say hadn't better, yes? Had better not. Sasha?
Had better and had better not is used to give strong advice for a specific situation. There is an idea that there will be a problem if the advice is not followed. It is not used for giving polite advice.
It sounds more like a threat, yes, than a polite advice. Okay, well done. To practice a little, I'd like you to open your books at page 28 and find exercise 7b. So what are we to do in this exercise? Dima, will you read the task 7b?
Okay. Complete the sentences with the correct form of should or to or had better.
So is it clear?
Yes.
Yes. Alina, will you read the first one?
I've got an exam tomorrow.
Exam, yes.
Exam tomorrow. I think I'd better get a good night's sleep.
Okay, well done. This one was done as an example. And the next one, you are going to fulfill yourselves, yes? Katya?
Your hair looks terrible. You ought to go to the hairdressers.
Ought to go to the hairdressers. Do you agree with Katya?
Yes.
Yes. Igor, the next one.
Listen, it's really late. I think we should leave soon.
No other variants. We should leave soon.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, let it be. So the next one, Dima.
I'm not so
Surprised?
She's angry. You shouldn't talk to people in that way.
Should or shouldn't, Dima?
Shouldn't.
Shouldn't, yes, you are right. So the next one, Sasha.
Okay, you can borrow my camera, but you'd better not lose it.
You'd better not. Or anything else. Yeah, Sasha is right. Well, now I think you know everything and you are ready to give some useful pieces of advice. So, I guess pictures will help you to do it. How do you think? What piece of advice should be given in this situation, for this picture? Sasha?
You shouldn't be late to the interview.
For the interview. Right, yeah. So, the next one. So, who knows? Carolina?
You should be dressed in a proper way.
Right, yeah. Not like for some disco, yes, or for some party. The next one. Igor?
You ought not to drink coffee during the interview. And eat
And you oughtn't eat anything during the interview, yes? Okay, well, the next picture.
You should not forget your resume.
Right, yeah. So the next one, who knows the answer? Natasha?
You had better not texting during the interview.
Right, yeah. Or you had better not use mobile phone at all, yes? Not only for texting. Well done. The next one.
You had better not smoke during the interview.
Right, yeah. The next picture. Who is ready? Sasha again, you are welcome.
You had better not chew the bubble gum during the interview.
Right, yeah. So the next picture. So, Igor.
I think you ought not to look nervous during the interview.
Right, yeah. The next picture. So, who will be the next to answer? Sasha, yeah, you're welcome.
You should show that you are interested about this job.
In this job. That you are interested in this job. Right, yeah? The next one.
You should not too young during the interview.
But can we use to after should?
Or to.
You oughtn't to yawn, or you shouldn't yawn during the interview, yes? Do remember, we can't use should to, it's impossible. Ought to, but should without no to. Okay? Well, the next picture.
You shouldn't sit back during the interview.
Well, the next picture. So, Katya, you are keeping silence. Will you give some piece of advice?
You shouldn't
You shouldn't or you should?
You should.
You should. Okay, will you help better?
I think you should make eye contact during the interview.
Of course, it's very important to make eye contact during the interview. Okay, well, thanks. You have given very useful pieces of advice. Okay, and now I guess you know everything and you are ready to practice a little. Now we are going to work in pairs, and your task is to choose any job you like and to come to get this job. The other person will be the interviewer, and he or she will ask you some questions and will decide if you are a suitable person or not for this job. Okay? Is it clear? You may make some notes during your work. If you have anything to ask, so please raise your hand and I will help you. Okay? So start working. So who's the interviewer? Interviewer. And okay, what else? Okay, well done. And now I'm sure some peers are ready to present their dialogues. So, Carolina and Sasha, will you be the first ones?
Yes.
So you're welcome. So come here, please. And all the rest.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I have read your note in the yard, and I'd like to be a pet sitter for your dog. In fact, I have seen your pet a few times, and I really like it. Oh, really? Come in. Do you have any experience? Yes, I used to have a dog by myself, but now my mother is allergic, and we can't afford a dog at home. But I really miss communicating with pets.
Oh, I see. Do you know hours you should work?
Oh yes, it's really convenient to me. I will walk your dog every day before school, and I'm free after 5 p.m. I know you want your dog to attend trainings, so I can take your dog there too.
Excellent, but what about the wage? I can't pay you too much, you know.
It may sound strange, but I want to communicate with pets more than money.
Then see you tomorrow morning.
Oh, thank you. I wouldn't be late.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay, thank you all very much. So, well done. You may take your seats. Okay, well done. Thank you, girls. And now it's time to get points for your work. I think it will be just if I put 3 points to Sasha, Alina, Carolina, and Katya. Yes? And I've listened to your dialects, and I think the 2 points can go to all of the rest people's. Do you agree with me? So add your points, please, to your score, and we are going to continue our work. So I think you are a little bit tired, so it's time to have some exercises. At first, we should train your eyes. Yes, now we are going to watch some figures at the screen, and your eyes must follow them. Okay? And now we are going to do some exercises for your body as well. Now we are going to be wooden dolls. So stand up, please. So put your hands up. Relax your wrists. Relax your elbows. Your arms are falling. You bend. You swing. And you are happy and ready to go on with our work. Sit down, please. Thanks. Thanks a lot. And finally, we are going to cope with the final task and to see how you have learned the fields of work and the usage of the modal verbs should and ought and had better. Now you are going to take your seats at the computers and to do the test. Is it clear?
Yes.
So well, take your seats at the computer. So are you ready?
Yes.
Yes. So you may take seats at the desk. Let us discuss your results. If you have received from 9 to 12, so please add 3 to your score. If you have received from 7 to 9, then you can add 2 points to your score. And if you have received from 1 to 6, then you can add only 1 point to your score. And now please make some necessary calculations and give your mark for today's work, for today's lesson. So who is ready? Sasha, what is your mark for today?
11.
11.
I hear 11.
So I'm very glad to hear that. Are you pleased with your results?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Katya, are you ready?
Yes.
What is your mark?
9.
9. So I see that you are disappointed a little bit, yes? It's only the first lesson. You will work and you will get a better mark. Okay, well done, Igor. Are you? 10. Okay, well done. I'm glad to hear that. And you? Yes, Natasha. 9. Okay. I think it's not a bad mark, and you will have a chance to make it higher. Yes, Katya. What about your marks? 7. But it's not bad. Do you agree with me? Okay, Yena. 10. Well done. I'm glad to hear that. Dima. 11. Very nice indeed. How do you think? Do you agree with your mark? Yes. Oh, it must be 12, Dima.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, then you must work to get 12. Well, Alina, what? 8. Okay. So, Alina, you could be better, yes? So, try to think and to work, and everything will be okay. So, in fact, I'm quite satisfied with your marks for today. How do you think? Are they just?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Well done. And let us make a conclusion of our lesson. What new things have you learned during today's lesson? So, what new things have you learned? Dasha.
We have learned new words.
Right, yeah, the fields of work. Yes, Sasha.
We have learned how to pronounce the sound
Or, correct. Yes, right, yeah, Karolina.
We have learned to be advised.
To give advice. Yes, right, yeah. But I'm sure there are still some problems you have. How do you think? What should you work at, Katya?
I should revise the usage of O2 and
Should. Okay, I think that Katya has the same problem, yes? To revise the usage of should, ought, and had better, yes? Okay, well done. Very nice indeed. And now your home task for the next lesson. So open your daybooks and write down, please. So if you got from 7 to 9 points and you think that it will be enough, yes? So you can do the following task. You are to write some questions which are possible to be asked you during the interview and to give some suitable answers. Okay? So if you want to get from 10 to 12, yes, to work on a higher level, then you must create a leaflet giving some useful pieces of advice for those who are going to be interviewed. Is it clear?
Yes.
So choose any task you want, any level you want, and write down your home task for the next lesson. So, ready? Okay, shut your daybooks, put them aside. So stand up, please. Thanks for your work. Our lesson is over. Goodbye.
Goodbye.